Thank you, bro. We probably can look up them, see how long they actually been in business. They've been in business a long time. I think this is their headquarters.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, I have seen these. Okay.
What you mean you see them? Yeah, for our generation, especially down here in Duval, that started off.
1926.
The El Producto.
That's odd. When you said it, I didn't know. But then when I saw the picture, I was like, okay, I have seen these.
But El Producto and the Fino ran Duval for a long time.
It says Florida Memory on
Hello,
Google.
sir.
What's up, buddy?
Doing all right?
You know I am.
Right, great.
How you feeling today?
Oh, just trying to beat the heat, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, I guess drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper wasn't the best idea.
It keeps you up, though.
Well, I needed something for lunch. So,
Mm.
All right.
You got
Those
water,
popsicles
right?
we had last week were great.
Was
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Those popsicles we had
Yeah,
last
you need
week
to
were
tell-
great.
You need to tell Brett to get you some more pops, man. The popsicles were good.
They came
yeah,
through.
Yeah. They were,
Electrolyte
they were
joint?
pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Hold on a second. I guess just go down there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Sounds like a plan.
yeah, far away from the train as you can. But you know what you're doing.
No problem.
So, all right, buddy.
Okay, bro. What's your name, man?
Josh.
Josh. We ain't never done that. Good to meet you, Josh.
I know. We see you pretty much every day.
Good to meet you too, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
And it's good to meet you, Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin.
And I'm Kay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And
How's it
that's
going,
Samir.
boss?
How you doing?
All right.
Right, little boss in the back. Right.
That's right.
Shiesty.
Shiesty.
He's too cool for us.
Yeah.
The Gen Zer.
I don't know. I'm Gen X, but I try to talk to the kids the same way I talk to everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't have any kids, so it's kind of
Yeah.
it's easy to do that.
Likewise.
It's like I go to
Yeah,
church.
yeah,
I go
yeah,
to church
hey.
with a 17-year-old kid, and I just say, "Hey, what's going on, bro?"
Yep.
Hey, listen, Josh. It's
Yeah.
easy to do that when you don't have no kids, right? When you have your kids, you have to be like, the front. The front. In the front. I said the fucking front, bro.
And he's still at the back.
Well,
He's still at the back.
I used to think I wanted kids. Now I'm kind of glad I don't have them.
No, they
I
not.
mean,
No,
just-
man. Kids are good.
No, well, kids.
Kids are good.
Kids are good. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I
Kids
don't
are
want to
good.
turn into my dad,
And listen,
and I'm kind of afraid if I had kids.
you
It
just
becomes inevitable.
no. It don't become inevitable that you turn into your dad. You're gonna have a point.
Don't get me wrong.
If you got kids, you're gonna have a point. You're gonna have a point where the rubber, as they say, is gonna meet the road, and you're gonna have to be, how am I gonna live?
Well,
And now here's the thing: if you didn't have a base to start with, to live on, somebody teaching you work ethic and things of this nature, you only got a crazy amount of stuff to choose from, unless you've developed the work nature. Now, if you develop the work nature, you already see the worth in that.
oh, yeah, that part I can do.
Right, you
It's
see what I'm
just,
saying?
see, I mean, don't get me wrong. My dad's a good guy.
Mhm.
It's just me and him. We had issues when I was growing up.
Yeah. Right. Why do you think they had? Why do you think now?
Well-
You're a grown man now. Why you think y'all had issues?
Well,
And you can look back on it now and know what your dad
because he
been going
was
through.
he was a lot more hard nosed than I was, and my mom had a little too much influence on me, which I regret now.
Mm-hmm.
I love my mom too,
Right.
but she tried to turn me into a wuss.
And
Oh,
and he was
wow.
trying to, and he was trying to fight all that.
Yeah, he was, and I can appreciate that. I can.
In
Me and him
hindsight.
get along great now.
But he
Right.
didn't tell you that shit then, right?
Well,
I get it.
because I tend to want to cut my dad some slack because he had a bad childhood.
Mhm.
My grandpa was a violent drunk,
Oh.
and he was the oldest kid, so he caught the hell of it.
Yeah.
And not to mention my grandma and his mom abandoned them.
Yikes.
And back in the 50s, if your parents got divorced, that was a big deal back then.
Yeah. It's a lot of scarring, a lot of
That
trauma.
was a big deal, and everybody treated you like crap.
An
Even
outcast.
your own relatives did.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way he got his relatives' respect is when he dang near got himself beaten to death on the bus, taken up for his cousins.
Mhm.
He kicked that kid's ass, though.